I cannot hear you well. It's so small, the sound.
Ah, yes. How about now?
Oh, now it's okay now.
Yeah, because my voice is earlier at first my voice was a little bit small. Okay. So now, how are you today, Andy?
I feel good today. I stay home again.
Yeah, so you'll be back on Monday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you do today?
What did I do today? Today, today I stay at home.
Okay, so what did you do at home? Did you sleep?
Um,
Did you do your homework?
I did my homework.
How many homework did you do?
A lot, like biology, geography, history, law, math.
Oh, wow, you have law?
There we have law.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what grade are you now, Andy? Grade 7 or grade 8?
We're grade 8.
Oh, grade 8, but you already have law. Wow, too advanced.
We have law in grade 7.
Oh, so you started the subject law when you were in grade 7?
Yes, we have law
I
in grade 7.
Oh, wow, that's nice. So that you'll be exposed to the how do I say this one? About laws. Okay. So here, Andy, I want you to look at my screen. Your screen. Can you see your book?
Yes, I can see it.
Nice. So here, I want you to use three-part phrasal verbs below to replace the underlined words. Okay, so yesterday, Andy, we learned about phrasal verbs. Okay, again, phrasal verb is composed of 2 to 3 words, and it is an action word, and its meaning is very different from the single words. Okay, so just like what was the phrasal verb that we learned last night? Can you give me example? Just one? Okay,
Oh,
we have get away with, pick up. Can you remember those phrasal verbs?
yes, I still remember this.
Okay, great. So here, number one, this this is admire. So which famous people do you admire? So what phrasal verb can we make from this word admire? So example, this is look up to. Okay, so there are choices here, Andy. So you can choose your answer below. We have look up, to get away or get away with, make up, get up to go in for, go back on, and many more. Okay, how about number two, Andy? Which sports or games do you enjoy? Excuse me.
Which sport did I enjoy? I enjoy badminton and uh,
And
fic fencing.
fencing. Wow, nice. Okay, so thank you for answering my question, Andy. But what phrasal verb can you use with enjoy? Can you choose at least one phrasal verb where you can replace with the word enjoy?
Enjoy. I free. Uh, uh, Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy is go through with.
Go through. So which sports or games do you go through with? Is
Yes.
that your final answer?
No.
Okay, so
Gets on with.
say that again.
Gets on with.
Gets on with. Which sports or games do you gets on with? Okay, so here when you say gets on with, Andy, this means that this means to have or bad relationship with someone. I
Oh,
easily get I easily gets on with my mother. I don't easily get on with my new classmate. So to have a good or bad relationship. So I will give you another try.
sign up for.
Which sports or games do you sign up for? Let's check. This is go in for. Yes, which sports or games do you go in for? Can you still remember the meaning of go in for?
Going for. Mm,
Can you still remember the meaning?
going for that means enjoy.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Like or have habitually take part in an activity. So it's like you're taking part of this sport. So which sports do you take part of? So that is go in for. It's like enjoy also. Great. So how about this, Andy? What did you do last weekend? So which phrasal verb can you replace with this?
Uh, go through with.
Let's check. That's get up to. So what did you do last weekend? So what did you get up to last weekend? Yes. Okay, so let's check the meaning of get up to. So when you say get up to, this means that to do something, often something that other people would disapprove. Yes. How about this one, Andy? What kind of behavior is the most difficult to tolerate? Do you know the word tolerate?
Tolerate. Tolerate. Tolerate means agree.
Yeah, it's like are agreeing. Agreeing to allow to be or to be done without prohibition. When you say prohibition, without limit or without how do I say this one? Without rules or hindrance, like that. So that is to allow or to agree. So what do you think is the phrasal verb here that you can replace with the word tolerate?
Uh, uh, lives up to.
Lift up. Let me see. Live. I lives up to. I thought that's lift up. Okay, so let's check. This is put up with. So what kind of behavior is the most difficult to put up with? Okay, so let's check the definition of put up with. Can you still remember?
Put up with. I forgot.
Okay, so when you say put up with, that means to endure something or to tolerate. Example, I'm too tired to put up with any nonsense. So that means I'm too tired to tolerate nonsense. Or how do I say this one? Another example. Here we've been unhappy for years, but I put up with all of this. That means I tolerated all of this.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. How about this one, Andy? What kind of people do you find it easiest to be friendly with?
To friendly is gets on with.
Very good. That's right. Because gets on with is to have or I to have bad or good relationship. Very good. So now, Andy, do you have any question?
No.
Okay. So here, Andy, while we are having lessons, I encourage you to take down notes also, especially with the meaning of each phrasal verbs. Okay, so that you will not forget. Okay?
Okay.
Great. So now let's learn this one. This is still about phrasal verbs. So we have more phrasal verbs here. Okay, so we have breakdown. Can you please read?
Uh, Learn this phrasal verb. Break down to stop working because of a fault.
Okay, great. So now I will use breakdown in a sentence. Okay, so that you will really know the meaning of it if we use it in a sentence. Example, he broke down and wept when he heard the news. So he stopped working and cried when he heard the news. Like that. Another example, she broke down in tears as she spoke to reporters. I use broke because it's the past tense of break. Okay?
Okay.
Great. So now here it is. I want you to make your own sentence using the phrasal verb breakdown.
Uh, Break down. Break down.
Yes, you can do it.
Uh,
Okay, I will write my example so that you can also see. He broke down in tears when he heard the news.
uh, I think.
Can you make an example of this phrasal verb?
Uh, I'm thinking. Break down. Break down this. Uh, Break down this. Down this data, and you can work.
this data and you can work. Okay, thank you for your sentence, Andy. But I think your sentence contradicts. So if you say breakdown, that means stop working. So break down this data so that you can work. So it contradicts when you use breakdown and you will say so that you can work. So it contradicts the meaning of the phrasal verb breakdown. Okay, so maybe you
Okay.
can say you can break down now, like that. You can stop working now.
You can
Yes,
break down now.
yes. Okay, so any question, Andy?
No.
Great, so let's take a look with this. We have break in. I want you to read.
Uh, break in to enter a building by force.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so thank you for reading. So now, let's use break in a sentence. Okay, so the burglars broke in through the kitchen window. So do you understand the word burglars, Andy?
Burglars?
Yes, I will write that one. Do you know the meaning of burglars?
I don't. Mm, burglars? I don't know.
Okay, so when you say burglars, Andy, this
Steal?
could be a person who steal and enter the building forcefully. Yes, or sometimes they will break the window just to get inside the building and steal something from it.
Okay.
Yes, a person who commits burglary. And when you say burglary, this is to enter into a building illegally with intent to commit a crime. So yes, if you are a burglar, then yes, your intention is to do something bad. Okay,
Okay.
great. So now, do you have any question about break-in?
Breaking. No, I don't have question.
Okay, so I want you to read the next one, please.
Uh, bring someone up to care of a child.
Okay, so when you say bring someone up, that means to care for a child. Okay, so here you can, let me try to use this one in a sentence. Okay, so here she brought up 5 children. Another example, he was brought up by his aunt. Okay, so when you say bring someone up, this means to care for a child. So when you make a sentence with this one, you can cross out someone. Just like my sentence, she brought up 5 children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she care for 5 children, like that.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any question?
No.
Great, so now I want you to make a sentence using bring up or brought up. Bring someone up or brought someone up.
Bring. Bring. Bring someone
Yes.
up. Uh, He bring her job is bring someone up, to adult.
Okay, can you please say that again? Her job is.
Her job is bring someone up to bring someone up.
Her job is to bring someone up. Okay, so yes, you can say her job is to bring someone up. Okay, can you please repeat? Her job is to bring someone up.
Her job is to bring someone up.
Very good. Okay, so now we have here carry out. Can you please read?
Uh, Carry out, to do something that you have said you will do or have been asked to do.
Okay, great. Example, the building work was carried out by a local contractor. Another example, I expect my instructions to be carried out to the letter. Okay, so this is to do something that you have said you will do. Okay, do you get the meaning of carry out?
Yes, I know it now.
Nice. So now let's take a look with this. We have come off to be able to be removed. Okay, so I will make us an example for this one. Come off. Let me think. Come off. Okay, so here, when I tried to lift the jug, the handle came off in my hand. So the handle was removed in my hand. Another example, a button had come off my coat. So the button, do you know button?
Bottom, yes,
Button, B-U-T-T-O-N.
yes, I know.
Okay, so that's my example. A button had come off my coat. So the button was suddenly fell off my coat, has been removed from my coat. Okay,
Okay.
so now can you make a sentence using come off?
Uh, come off. Uh, uh, he is come up with the team.
Okay, can you please say that again?
He come up with his team.
He removed with his team. He come off with his team.
He come off with his team.
Let me check. Okay, you can say he was come off by his team.
Sorry. Oh, he was come off by his team.
Yeah, so he was removed by his team. Now, how about cool down? Can you please read?
Cool down. Cool down, to become cool or cooler.
Great. So this one's very easy because this phrasal
Oh,
verb is the meaning of this phrasal verb is the same with the words here, cool down. So my dad, I know every time my dad gets angry, I advise him to cool down.
Oh, okay.
Another example. I'm not okay with my example. Okay, so here it is. Oh no. Hold on. Cool down. Our refrigerator has cooled down. Okay, that means our refrigerator is cooler.
Our refrigerator was cooler.
Okay, no, our refrigerator. Do you know refrigerator?
Refrigerator, yes.
Okay, our refrigerator has cooled down.
Oh, okay.
Can you make an example using the phrasal verb cool down?
Uh, our our air conditioner can cool down.
Okay. Our air conditioner can become cooler. Very good. Okay, so now, do you have any question, Andy?
No.
Okay, so now we are done with Unit 1A. Okay, so let's take a look with Unit 2. Oh, no, we are done with Unit 1A, so we will proceed with Unit 1B. Okay. So now, Andy, can you see can you see your book?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so can you see Unit 1 generations?
Unit 1 generation.
Yes. What can you
Oh,
see on the screen?
I cannot see anything on the screen.
Okay. So I will share again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry for my voice and Andy because I'm running out of voice right now. That's why sometimes I cannot finish reading, or sometimes my voice is my voice is, how do I say this one, like I will cough suddenly, I will unmute myself. Yes, I'm sorry for that. So here, Andy, how about now? Can you see your book?
Yeah, I can see it.
Great. So we are now in lesson 2, which is grammar. So we will be learning past tense, contrast, used to. Okay, so here, are you familiar with past tense?
Past tense.
Yes.
Past. Yes.
Okay. So you're familiar with past tense. What about the word contrast?
Contrast. I no, I don't know contrast.
Okay, so when you say contrast, Andy, it's like the opposite.
Opposite.
Yes. Okay, so look at this one. Okay, the state of being, I know. I will use this in a sen. I no 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 no. Hold on. Okay, so contrast is, it's like opposite or difference, not similar. Okay, so example. What is the contrast of pretty that is ugly? So it's opposite. Do you get it?
Yes, I can. I know it now.
Okay, great. So now look at this one. I want you to read this. We use. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay. What do you mean? You can see my screen or myself only?
Uh, like we use past tense to talk about past events. Past events, we use the continuous to describe skins.
A scene.
A scene in the past. The events were in progress at the same time.
Okay, great. So here, when you say past tense, so you use this to talk about what happened in the past. And we also use past continuous to describe something that is happening at the moment. And the events are or were in progress at the same time. So yes, at the moment. Just like this one. The sun was shining. A man was standing at the bus stop waiting for a bus. Okay, so this is an example of past tense, past tense and past continuous. The sun was shining, then a man was standing at the bus stop waiting for a bus. So here you can see, Andy, that we use was as the be form of the verb to tell that it happened in the past. Okay,
Okay.
great. And for this one, we use the past simple for actions or events that happened one after the other. Example, Tom got up, had a shower, and got dressed. So all of this one happened after one another. So first, Tom got up. What's next? He had a shower, and lastly, he got dressed. So this happened one after the other. So we use past simple, which is got, had, and one more got. Okay? Got dressed.
Got dressed. Okay.
Okay. So here, please look at this one, past continuous. So we use this to describe a longer background event and the past simple to describe an action or event that interrupted it. What do you mean by that? Example, the phone rang while we were having dinner. So example, you are having dinner right now, but the phone rings. So you eating your dinner, you are interrupted by the phone. Okay, because it rings.
Okay.
So now, do you have any question about past simple, past continuous?
No.
No, okay. So let's proceed with past perfect. We use this to talk about an event that happened before another event in the past. Example, I didn't have any money because I lost my wallet. So yeah, it's like cause and effect. I didn't have money because I lost my wallet. So I have my money because I have my wallet. So it's like cause and effect sentence. Okay? But you use didn't and I I had lost my wallet. So do you get it, Andy?
Yes, I
Great.
know it now.
Can you please read this one? Notice that
Uh, Noted that with regular verbs, the Past simple and the past participle from of the past perfect are the same. She arrived yesterday night. She had arrived before we served the dinner. However, with irre-
Irregular.
irregular verbs, the past simple and the past participle from the past perfect and often different. I ate an apple. I'd already eaten.
Okay. So here in B, did you understand this one?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any question? Don't hesitate to ask me.
Uh. No.
Okay, so let's take a look with this. Uh, we have here past tense contrast. So if you're going to use the verbs to be, then these are the forms. For past simple, we have subject plus was or were, then the object. And for the negative sentence, we have subject plus was or were plus not, then the object. For interrogative sentence, we use was or were plus subject plus the object. Okay, so here, oh no, we have past perfect. Still the same, but instead of was, you use had or had not for negative. Okay, then we have verb infinitive. So subject plus the verb that ends in ed. Okay, and here you just add not for negative one. And here past continuous, you will use the verb that ends in ing to make it past continuous, but still the same form or structure. And for this one, past perfect, we use had. So in short, ND, hold on, I will erase this. Okay, so in short, for past simple, you just use was or were if the verb is to be. Okay, was or were. Then for the verb infinitive, you just add ed. Or sometimes you use did. Okay, and for the past continuous, we use the verb that ends in ing. For the past perfect, we just use had. Okay, so do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so let's take a look with the next slide. I want you to complete the learn this box with the tenses below. Example, past tenses. We use the past simple for a sequence of events that happened one after another. So how about letter B? What do you use to describe a scene in the past?
We use the past symbol.
Yes, past simple. Great. We use past simple to describe a scene in the past. What if the events were in progress at the same time? So what do you use? Is that past simple, past continuous, or past perfect?
Past continuous.
Yes, very good. Okay, what about the letter C? We use what do you use for a single event that interrupted a longer event in the past?
Uh,
Example for this one is the phone rang while I was having dinner. Interrupted a longer event in the past. So what tenses? Is that past simple, past continuous, or past perfect?
oh, sorry.
Okay, so here, what do you use for a single event that interrupted a longer event in the past? Example, the phone rang while I was having dinner. So what is your answer, Andy? What tense? Is that past simple, past continuous, or past perfect?
Past perfect.
Let's check. This is past simple. Still past simple. Okay. What about for the longer event? Example, my
Uh,
parents got engaged while they were living in Wales.
past, past perfect.
Okay, so this is past continuous. We use the past continuous for the longer event.
Okay.
What about this?
He had started a business before he left school. Past perfect.
Let's check. Very good. Past perfect. Okay, great. So it's good because there are items that your answer were correct. Okay, so do you have any question before we end our class, Andy?
No.
Okay. So did you learn something tonight from our class?
Yes, I need to do the homework.
Say that again.
I need to do my homework.
Okay, great. So yeah, enjoy doing your homework, Andy. Take your time and have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.